morning to all of you. Most welcome to online classes of Sardar Patel Inter College, Jaroli Phase 2. I am Amit Pandey with the next video number 13, related to linear equation in two variables. Dear students, in last video I have told you about cross multiplication method, and I have told you that your exercise 3D, that is the new exercise. In this exercise there are not sufficient questions of cross multiplication methods, so I have sent you a voice message that you can solve cross multiplication methods by previous sums of elimination method and substitution methods. Okay students, and I accept that you have solved these types of question and practiced very well. Okay, so please, next exercise is 3D, and in last day I have told you some extra questions about related to exercise 3D, which depends on the find the value of k. Okay, so now I have told you till exercise 3D till question number 6, 4 to 5 I have told you, and I have said that you have solved yourself to question number 5 and question number 6. Now in this video, if you have any problem till question number 6 or 7, you contact me. You have messaged me that you cannot to able solve these questions, question number 5 and 6. Very easy questions. There are infinite many solutions, a unique solution and no solutions. In last video I have told you question number 7, because the question number 7 has two qualities. Number first is a unique solution and second is no solution. Okay, so I am starting with today question number 8 at exercise number 3D, and the question number 8 is that on comparing the ratios a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2, find out whether these lines representing following pairs of linear equation intersect at a point, are parallel or coincident. Okay, in this question you will have to comparing a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2. You know all the conditions I have told you, that in which condition line intersect, in which condition lines parallel, in which conditions lines are coincident. I have told you that. Then this question has three questions, no question at first, at second and at third. Simply compare a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2. If you compare, you will get the result. The line are intersecting, line are parallel, or line are coincident. Okay, so there is no required to tell this question. This is very easy question, only comparing and know about. I have told you before. Okay, now in question number 9, in each of the following system of equations, determine whether the system has a unique solution, no solution, or infinite many solution. In A's case there is a unique solution, find it. Mean समझ में आया? The question is saying that please compare a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2. After it, in which condition the equations has unique solutions, in which condition the equations has infinite solution, in which condition the equations has no solutions. We know that very well. Okay, so in this condition, if any equation has the condition that is a unique solution, so we will find the solution, or value of x and value of y. Okay, now take an example. I am taking question number 9, first question. Let's see. Question number 9, first question is that 7x minus 2y is equals to 3, and the second one is 11x minus 3 by 2y is equals to 8. These are two simultaneous equations. This is in fractional form, so we will take LCM here and make it in simplest. Okay, so then what is the LCM? LCM is 2. That will be 22x. That will be 3y. That is 8. 2 forward here, then this will become 22x minus 3y is equal to 16. These are two simultaneous equations are in simplest form. Now compare a1 by a2, then that is 7 by 20t. Then b1 by b2, that is minus 2 by minus 3. Then set c1 by c2, that is forward here, that will be negative sign, minus 3 forward here, that will be negative sign here. This is the value of a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. Now compare a1 by a2 does not is equal to b1 by b2 and does not is equal to c1 by c2. That is the first condition, and in first condition line intersect and this simultaneous equation has a unique solution. Okay, in question number 8 we have to solve it here and write this that the line are intersecting. Okay, and now this is question number 9. In this question, solve from here. If you got unique solution, then find the solutions. If you got unique solution, then find the solution. If you got infinite solution or no solution, you will not have to solve this question. Okay, if you got unique solution, so how type this is solution? This is a unique solution because a1 by a2 does not is equal to b1 by b2, that is unique solution. If that is unique solution, now we solve these simultaneous equation for x and y. Okay, in this condition we solve these simultaneous equation for x and y, and the method will be used substitutional method, elimination method, cross multiplication, that which you like most. Okay, if you like elimination method, then solve it by elimination method. Okay, if you like substitutional, then solve by substitutional. If you like cross multiplication, you solve by cross multiplication. Okay, you got it? That is the question number 9. This was the question number 1st. Similarly, the question number 2nd and question number 3rd. If we talk about question number 10, the question number 10 is that find the value of k for which the system of equation this and this has infinitely many solutions. The condition was infinitely many solution was a1 by a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is equals to c1 upon c2. Simple question, I am telling you. There is question number 10, and the question number 10 is that the equations are kx plus 3y is equals to minus 3 and 12x plus ky is equals to minus k. Okay, students? And the condition is the equations has infinite many solution. Equation has infinite solution. Okay, what was the condition? Infinite solutions. a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is equals to c1 upon c2. Now a1 upon a2 k by 12 is equals to b1 by b2 3 by k is equals to c1 by c2. Forward it here, it is negative sign. Forward here, that will be positive 3, that will be the positive k. Okay, any problem? Now see, here is kx plus 3y is equals to minus 3 and that is 12x plus ky is equals to minus k. The equations are correct? Yeah, equations are correct. Here equations has infinite solution. a1 by a2 k by 12. Here is b1 by b2 3 by k, and here is c1 by c2, here is 3 by k also. Okay students, now let's solve. If we take k by 12 is equals to 3 by k, by cross multiplication method k square is equals to 36. Now k is equals to under root plus minus 36. The value of k is equals to plus minus 6. Okay, now here if we take 3 by k is equals to 3 by k, then 3k is equals to 3k. Now there is no solution because here is also k and here is also. So your answer will be the k is equals to plus minus 6. Exercise 3D, that was the question number 10. Now check the answer, and the answer of question number 10 and the answer is that okay, k is equals to 6, but here is square, then that will be plus minus 6. There is no solution because 3k cancelled, then 1 is equals to 1. There is no solution from here. This condition has giving us no any solution. Here is the k square is equals to 36, then k is equal to plus minus 6. Okay, so that was the question number 10. If we talk about question number 11, find the value of k for which system of equations has a unique solution. The condition of unique solution was that a1 upon a2 does not is equals to b1 upon b2. So I am telling you for one unique solution. Then here is question number 11, and the question number 11 is that x minus ky is equals to 2 and 3x plus 2y is equals to minus 5, and the equations has unique solution. Which type of solution? Unique solution. The condition was unique solution is that a1 upon a2 does not is equals to b1 upon b2. Okay, then a1 by a2, that is 1 upon 3, does not is equals to minus k upon b2 is 2. Okay, now this will be minus 3k does not is equals to 2, then k does not is equals to minus 2 by 3. That is your answer number question number 11. K does not is equals to minus 2 by 3. This is the solution of question number 11. Now question number 12, infinite solution. You can solve for alpha. Now question number 13, you can solve for k. Okay, and in the question number 14, which you have to tell that which is consistent and which is not inconsistent. You have to know very well which was consistent. The equations had solution, that is consistent, and the equation has no solution, that was inconsistent. There are three conditions. In first two conditions, unique solution and infinite solution, there was consistent, and in third condition, that was inconsistent because there is no solution in equation number 3, condition number 3. So please try to solve till question number 14, 15, 16 that you have to solve. Now I see you in video number 14 with question number 15. Okay, let's see you. Goodbye.